Hey guys, Elisa Nasi here, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I believe this is part 11. Um, so rather than going in and having a talk with everybody like I was intending to originally, we're just gonna head out. Yes. Alistair?
Indeed.
Morgan? Sten.
Yes.
We're taking Sten because Alistair cannot be the only fodder. So all the places we can go. We've got camp, the Brazilian outskirts, Red Cliff, Salter's Pass. Salter's Pass. I don't know. Prospect Mountains. Oh, that's gotta be DLC shit. Soldier's Peak. Why did everything go white? Anyway, we are starting out our main objectives with the Elves in the Brazilian forest. And we appear to have gotten there with no trouble. Awesome. Also, I haven't done this in years,
my friend.
So
You have come a long way. I give you the welcome of our clan. These are curious companions you have. Might I ask the purpose of your visit?
I must speak with your keeper immediately.
As you wish. Ask your companions to remain close. We are unused to outsiders.
Fair enough. You're just gonna take me straight to the keeper, or do I have to find him? Take me straight to him. Cool, cool, cool.
I see we have a guest. And one of our own, no less.
This one comes from one of our sister clans to the north, Keeper.
You travel with a curious assortment of companions, I see. Tell me, what business might you have with us? As you see, we have our own issues to deal with.
I can see that. And what issues are those?
Answer my question first. If I agree with you, I will indulge your curiosity at length.
That's fair. I come representing the Grey Wardens. Let's just get right down to business.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, perhaps we might introduce ourselves. I am Zathrian, Keeper and Haran of this clan. You are?
My name is Kahari. A pleasure to meet you.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
So their first reaction to trouble is to flee from it. Curious.
Sorry.
Do not allow our troubles to burden you, though I suspect they may impact your mission. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made.
It's not really an option.
This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
You agreed to join us in the Blight. So you kind of have to do that.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Well, there's an easy solution to this. We fix your problem. Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood. bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I am good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
You said you could perhaps destroy the curse?
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
I'll find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest.
Bears?
It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I have some questions for you.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Fair enough. Tell me more about this curse the hunters suffer from.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
That's how werewolves work. So did all werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
So if a werewolf bites me, then I will become infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
Fair enough. How do you know if you've been infected by the curse?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
How did this curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
I want to ask about something else.
Go on then.
How do I find Witherfang? Do you have any advice?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
So when you say white wolf, or white wolves, do you mean wolves? Or...
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Can I ask what's in... No. I want it, but I don't want to lie, especially because Zathrian is right there. He is right here. Can I ask what's inside?
Why? Surely even in your clan there were things the Keeper kept private. Please do not ask again.
Okay. But it's still glinty. I want it. But I'm too much of a goody two-shoes to go get it.
How do they move these things through the forest? Do the trees just get out of their way, or what?
Well, first we gotta loot the whole camp. Love letter. So there's clearly... something.
It shall be done.
Ooh. Damage armor. It's gonna be on the other side of the wagon, isn't it? Yes. Oh! I'll bet that's there for, like when you don't have a Dalish origin. I thought maybe that'd give us new information, but that's probably what that's there for. Okay. Druil. Okay. New codex information.
I shall do it.
Please. More information. Cool, cool, cool. God of the Craft. That's probably something that we already have. Yep. For June. Zelfruit over there.
Very well.
Sorry, most of my body is sore today, and I can't figure out why. Ah, interesting. So you have something for us to do. There's a pile of scrolls. Where's the pile of scrolls? Behind him. Codex. Methinks Monday's video is going to be another Codex video. Verathorn, you're the...
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest.
I miss
and dear
Master
Anatetian
Island.
friend. It has been some years since I met Master Island at the last gathering. He is still hale, I hope.
Yes, and he's very kind. He's a lot nicer than you. He was fine when I saw him, yes.
That is good to hear. Your clan is more familiar to us than most, since we do not stray far from each other in this land. I met your father, for he was once keeper of your clan. You carry many of his features. He spoke at a gathering, telling the clans that more of us need to voyage into the Shemlin world and learn their ways. He would be proud to see his daughter a Grey Warden, I think.
Thank you. That's kind of you to say.
Our people speak so little of the dead, especially those who end in tragedy. I thought you should know, regardless.
I'd like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Do you have a backpack? No. Okay. Shapeshifter. I am not a mage, so that's not gonna help me. So Liliana has a better thing there. And you wouldn't have crossbows, that makes sense. I want this. Sell that. Why do we have two cured? What? Why do we have two of those? I'm confused. Cured Dalish gloves. Anything else? Do you guys all have the kind of gifts that Morrigan in particular is gonna like? Okay, so first, let's put that on. And those. I feel better being back in Dalish armor. Makes me feel better. Right, I was gonna... It's a brooch. It's jewelry.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
25. 30. Huh. Okay.
It is good to see you again. Have you need of something?
Yes, I would like to sell
I am
more
no
things
merchant,
to you.
but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Wait, now I'm confused. Equipped. Equipped. Okay, so those are actually better. Don't need that. Don't need that. Cancel. Didn't know I could do that. Sell that back to you, I guess. And fix my glove problem. There we go. So there's that. Why do you have a... Why do you have this thing?
It is good to see you again. Have you need of something?
Should I ask you? You seem quite advanced in the old craft master.
What little of the craft I've learned has been passed on to me through
Is
generations.
that going to get us to a quest?
Such is the time it has taken us to learn a fraction of what has been lost. I do not make bows as fine as Master Island's, perhaps, but might have caused more than one Shemlin to drool at the thought of possessing them. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel, but
There we
far
go.
lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some iron bark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come
Going out
across
there anyway.
ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some.
Excuse
It
me.
is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Cool. Very well. We'll take a look while I'm in the forest.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
I should go.
Gareth Shiro, may the creators visit fortune upon you.
I said I should go. What? Huh? Okay. Interesting. Then there's someone over here. You, I think. Yeah.
Anathara, friend. It is good to see another of the wandering clans. Where is your clan now, if I might ask?
They went north just after I left.
I see. I am glad you have become part of such a respectful organization as the Grey Wardens, however. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Forbidden you?
We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Why do you want to enter the forest?
I suppose there's no harm in telling a fellow elf, but surely you have greater concerns than any problem of mine, no?
I'd like to hear about it.
Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
I would not allow any to keep me from my goal.
Going out there could cause another attack, and I wish no harm upon my clan.
This I understand. To hold the group over the individual is worthy. An unexpected trait in your kind.
If I could
Pardon?
just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Stun, shut the fuck up. I will seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, because they're probably more bartery and less like dealing in gold. Oh no, you. Right. Aha! You! Who are you?
You are the Dalish Grey Warden. And Darren Atishan. It is good to meet you.
Thank you. Who might you be?
I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I suppose there's no harm in telling you. You know our ways. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of the beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Who's Gaina?
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
There must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Perhaps I could talk to Gaina for you.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I can be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
It can't hurt.
Cyranas. Oh, Ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Because I don't want to lie. Because that would just be really dishonest. Now, where is Gaina? I have to find her. Why do you have a name?
Andera Natishan, Lethalan. Would you come and help us break our fast?
I would like that.
Come then and sit.
I don't know what I'm
by the
doing.
fire.
Alster's
I
so
am Haran Serul, the clan storyteller.
Oh.
You have one in your own clan, I assume.
Oh, he's the Haran. Okay. That makes more sense as to why he's named. Yes, Pival, our elder.
Ah, Haren Pivel still lives. That is good, for he was old even when I was but Dalen. How lucky you are to have been reared with his tales. I notice you are not alone. These companions of yours are Grey Wardens like yourself?
I'm a
Alistair
Grey
is.
Warden, yes. Pleased to meet you. Nice campfire you have there.
You're true.
I am a Sten of the Beresard, not a Warden.
A Grey Warden? I? Bite your tongue, storyteller.
Anderen Atishan. Enter this place in peace. I do find it odd that any of your kind would so readily follow one of the Dalish. Do you suppose you have been made a Grey Warden simply to get our assistance? Maybe they think we would not live up to the treaty otherwise.
I assure you that's not the case.
Oh, you do you? No offense, young one, but you don't know half the...
Please, Haran Seril, you are being most unkind to one who is not only of our blood, but also a guest who is here to help us.
Of course. I apologize for my rudeness. Our losses have been great, and I am... not myself.
Oh, did you lose someone to
Haran's own wife has perished from the werewolf's curse. We are mourning her death here, and many more to come.
I'm sorry for your loss, Sarl.
Masirinas. Better her suffering be ended now than for her to have become... a beast. These have not been easy days for us. And the idea that we may yet have to abandon our ill to their fate. But let us not dwell on our problems. Is there something we can do to help you in your quest?
What can you tell me about the forest?
I know a few tales. Our clan has passed this way many times before, even when the Shemlin lived in these parts. You wish? I can tell you what I know. It is not a long story.
Yes, tell me of the forest.
Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
And? No, what does that have to do with the werewolves? No, and?
So much death in one place tore the veil into the beyond. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
This Witherfang still exists today?
So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it is old and powerful, much as Zathrian himself.
So there are many spirits in the forest?
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see.
There were battles in the forest?
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here in slavery? Even the barbarians who came to overthrow the Imperium fought and died on this soil.
How many werewolves are there?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
Have the hunters become werewolves?
It is said that one or two have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless they are killed out of mercy. I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you?
That's all I need to know.
One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
Well, that's good to know. Like, genuinely. So we haven't done any fighting yet. I know we still have time. I'm gonna find Gaina. Figure out where the fuck she is. The Dreadwolf! Okay, I guess we're collecting this stuff. Then we're gonna find Gaina.
I shall do it.
Talk to her. And then we'll venture out into the forest. There she is. How did I miss her the first time?
Welcome to our clan. It is good to see more of my own people from elsewhere.
You're Gaina, correct? Kemen mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh, I am embarrassed to talk about this to you, but I simply cannot accept his proposal. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
Why not? If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
Yes, it does matter. He is an apprentice,
Oh.
a child. I cannot bond with him yet. Please, tell him I am sorry.
Damn. Okay. Lies and subterfuge it is, I guess.
Oh, what do you want now? I told you everything already.
Spoke to Gaina for you.
You did? What did she tell you?
She said that she couldn't marry you.
Nor would I have expected differently. But thank you for trying. Until I complete my hunt and become a true hunter, it shall never be.
What if I got a pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Okay, thank God. Why not go into the forest anyway?
But the keeper said, no, I just can't. What if I encountered a werewolf? I couldn't defeat one of those on my own.
Why not come with me then?
The keeper would know right away if I left camp. Masiranis for the offer, however. That's very kind of you.
Have you tried wooing her?
Wooing? I don't understand.
Have you tried giving her a gift?
A gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
Damn. How about really showing your love?
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Let me think of something else then.
Such as?
I'll have to get back to you.
All right. I'm not going anywhere anyhow.
What if I talk to you again?
Oh, what do you want now? I told you everything already.
Have I fucked this up? Should I have just persuaded him to let me give him the pelt? I should have done that.
I don't think there's anything I can tell you. My clanmates in the camp would be better at that.
What the fuck? Till he completes his hunt. But maybe if I go out into the forest and I get a pelt from the forest, maybe I can offer it to him again. If not, you're shit out of luck, kid. Let's go into the forest. Oh. Okay. Now, of course, what is there to see? Elf fruit. Lots of elf fruit. That makes sense. Oh. Oh, what lies down here? Wolves. And they are heading our way. I see werewolves. Oh yeah, bringing stem was a good idea. Bringing stem was a bad idea.
Another battle. Now we do battle.
Yep. That was a smart choice. Because otherwise Alistair would have been in some dire straits. Oh, blight wolf. No, I didn't mean clothes. Take. From the werewolf. Money. Why does this werewolf have money? Okay. So I want to go back. Go around the other way. Because I don't know if those connect. Because that crosses a bridge. That's a... Can't investigate that. It's at the map. That might connect there. Doesn't it? Loop around this way. Is this where we were? No. Unless that is... Maybe? Is this where we were? Yes. I'm gonna be getting so lost in this forest. Huh. Why is there a skeleton down here? Ooh, there's a camp. Can I look at that from here? No, God, no. No, no. Oh, God. That almost sent me. I have no idea how far. Arrows. I have no idea how far that would have taken me. I'm not ready to go yet.
What do you wish of me?
I didn't mean to talk to you. But I'll ask you something while we're here, I guess.
If you must.
Did you grow up in the Korkari Wilds?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
You could if you wanted to.
Oh, what luck. What is it you asked? If I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For
Fair
many
enough.
years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
And you remained unnoticed?
For the most part. Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Very daring. That sounds like you.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped, and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
That was quick thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
I have no idea. I'm not human. Also, they didn't suspect that you were a witch of the wilds dressed like that. I call bullshit. I have no idea I'm not human.
Do not speak to me of trivialities. Your culture is not so entirely different.
Fair enough.
There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Yeah, see how well that worked out. Well, I'm glad it worked out this way at least.
Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Well, I guess talking to Morgan by accident got her approval up by 7? What even is her approval now? What are we even at? 32. She's warm with me! Is anybody else warm with me? Alistair is still neutral. Sten is neutral. You? Okay. You don't have a... Oh, okay. They just don't show up in the... Gotcha. So we're picking up Deathroot. Picking up more Deathroot. For poisons that we'll never make. What's our map look like? I want to go this way. And then I want to go this way. Or do I? Okay, that's where I've been, because that's not a bridge. Right? It's just a tree that fell. It's that tree, I think. In fact, yes. It's that tree, but we can go under here. Let's not go there yet. Because we are nearing the end of the episode, and shit's gonna happen. So, for now, it's just... Oh, there was Elfruit down by the corpse. Oops. Oh, God, it's definitely a good thing, then, that I stopped myself from running to that camp, because that would have run me straight into the werewolves. Is there anything else? That's... There, that's that platform, so we can still explore up here a little bit, because we got like a couple minutes. Unless... Nope. Let's not accidentally talk to anybody again. Can we go up this way? We can. Oh, that wasn't something actually glowy. That was the river through that. Okay. We already got that. Then we've been here. Is there anything else up here before we hit the crossroads plate? Bears! Okay, I guess we're ending this off with fighting a bear.
You will learn to fear me.
Oh, great bear.
Don't give them the advantage.
That's a problem. Christ. Well, that wasn't so hard. Why can't I loot it? It's a great bear. There's a corpse. With a helmet. Cool, cool, cool. Drostae's Grace. That's the flower that Leliana likes, that I thought was in Lothering. Give that to her. Now we are back at this place. And we're at about 45 minutes, so this is perfect place to stop here. Sorry I spent so much time in camp. Or not camp, at the Dalish camp, not our camp. Left there immediately. Accidentally talking to Morrigan was interesting. But that is going to be it for now. The next video might be a Codex video, so Monday might be a Codex video instead. We'll see. I think there's enough new entries now that we're in a new place. But anyway, if you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Maybe tap that notification bell to get notified every time I upload. See you on the flip side. Elisa out.